ladies and gentlemen. The Morgan Message members are walking around with tickets, blue tickets in their hands. If you're interested in buying them, there's 3 tickets for $5 or 25, I believe, or an arm's length-ish for $20. So they're walking in the front. If you're interested, $5 or $20, grab them, rip the tickets in half, and they'll take your stubs back to the bin. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin tonight's game, we have a special message. If you'd direct your attention to midcourt, we'd appreciate it.
Good evening, everyone. My name is April Bondurant, and I'm a member of the varsity basketball team and the Morgan's Message Club here at Stephen Decatur High School. Tonight, we are taking a shot at mental health by honoring Morgan Rogers. Morgan was a Division I lacrosse player at Duke University who suffered from anxiety and depression after a dream-shattering knee injury. As a result of this, Morgan took her own life on July 11, 2019, at the age of 22. I'm here tonight to bring awareness about Morgan's story, to empower the student-athlete community, and to help eliminate the stigma surrounding mental health. The Decatur basketball girls are wearing teal t-shirts with a butterfly on them, and the girls on both teams are wearing teal and orange ribbons in their hair. These represent Morgan, they represent her love of the color teal, and they also represent her lasting memory. The symbols are also a reminder that we are humans first over athletes, and that our mental health is equally as important as our physical health. Morgan's message seeks to build a network in the community to promote peer-to-peer conversations and support the treatment of both physical and mental health in athletics. Our club here at Decatur also seeks to do just that. To further support the Stephen Decatur Morgan's Message Club, we are selling raffle tickets, and there will be a drawing for prizes at halftime. Thank you to our sponsors who generously donated t-shirts and raffle basket items. I would also like to thank my teammates and my coaches for their support tonight, and the Parkside basketball team for wearing hair ribbons with us. To everyone else here in the gym, thank you for being here to support this cause and your constant support of the Stephen Decatur women's basketball team. If you would like to learn more about Morgan's Foundation and her cause, please visit morgansmessage.org. In honor of Morgan, let's take a shot at mental health together. Go Seahawks!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Decatur High School's administration, faculty, staff, and students welcome you to Seahawk Gymnasium, your host for tonight's Bayside Girls Basketball. Tonight, we welcome the Rams from Parkside High School. If I could have everyone's attention for some important sportsmanship announcements. Stephen Decatur High School welcomes everyone to tonight's contest. As each team represents their respective schools, we remind you that honoring the values of sportsmanship is the essence of every athletic contest. We ask you to accept the responsibility of the fan of this game to show respect for players, respect for coaches, respect for officials, and respect for those around you. Your support and cooperation will allow all athletes involved in this game to achieve and demonstrate their best. Please be aware, this contest is being live streamed with both audio and video. Conversations in the stands may be audible on the live stream, so please be mindful when conversing, cheering, or commenting on the game. Worcester County Public Schools' #1 priority is to ensure the safety and security of our players, coaches, officials, and spectators. Help us keep our facilities and athletic venues safe by immediately reporting any safety concerns to law enforcement or school administration. Please familiarize yourself with the location of the nearest exit should an unlikely emergency evacuation be required. Remember, if you see something, say something. Now, if you would please rise and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. We ask that all gentlemen remove all hats and head coverings for the duration of the anthem. Now let's meet our starting lineups. First, for the visiting Rams. Playing guard, a sophomore wearing number 1, Jalea Gardner. Playing guard, a senior wearing number 5, Zion Smith. Playing guard, a senior wearing number 15, Ronnie White. Playing forward, a senior wearing number 13, Talea Clark. And playing center, a senior wearing number 10, Zion Oji. The Rams are coached by Warren White, assisted by Andre Carter. Yep. Wearing number 15, Peyton Tyre. Playing forward, a 5'5" junior wearing number 4, Jocelyn Tyre.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Hawks Nest here at Stephen Decatur High School. Tonight we have a Bayside South matchup between the Parkside Rams at 5-2 and the Stephen Decatur Seahawks at 9-1. My name is AJ Patton. I'm joined alongside my partner Sean McChrystal. And Sean, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Great. Friday night. It's basketball in hand tonight between two great teams into this game. Parkside inbound. Try and get up the court here is at the Smith ball.
Yeah, we saw that early turnover by the Seahawks. You want to limit that if you want to win this game here.
Now drive inside. Nice pass inside. Cannot get the layup as White pass inside. And now Clark will go to the line to shoot two. Almost got the and one there.
Yeah,
first chance.
That was a really nice find there. Just got to come up with that.
First chance for Parkside to get on the board tonight. Clark's free throw is short. That foul is on Allison Swift.
Another big thing to watch is the Seahawks team got in a lot of foul trouble last night. You gotta stay out of foul trouble.
Clark makes a second. Parkside gets on the board first. So now Blake up to Manuel. Great bounce pass inside. Gets stolen by the Rams though. And now White. Pass up. Now Smith working on Manuel. Passes over the head and out of bounds. Passes over the head there of Jalea Gardner.
Yeah, it's a bad pass there. Trying to hit her in the corner.
It's now Malia Blake taking up the court for the Seahawks. She's second highest in points so far this year on the team with 10.3 points per game. Having a great year so far. She also leads the team in steals, just over 5 steals per game. As ball's on the ground in the paint, Tyre with it. We're going to have a jump ball, possession arrow. It's going to stay with Parkside.
Had a lot of jump balls last night, didn't we?
Yes, I'd say about 20, 25 jump balls. A lot of jump balls in that game. We're going to have an early timeout here. We'll take a short break, 6:09 left in the first quarter. We'll be right back with you. All right, coming back to you, 6:59 left in this first quarter. Early timeout there by Parkside, their first of the game. Sean, what are you looking to see out of Parkside here on this possession?
They're going to try and work the post here as we see Zion Oji working on Jocelyn Tyre. I think that's what they were trying to initially get on the inbound there.
Zion Oji for Parkside has a great season so far, been having a great season so far. One of the top scorers this season for the Rams. But Seahawks looking to get on the board here. As Blake working on Clark, now inside. Nice drive by Manuel, tries to bank it off the glass. Hits on the side of the iron. Defensive rebound right there by Parkside.
Seahawks starting out a little slow. We saw that yesterday as well, but as the game went on, they started to feel more comfortable and some more shots went down.
Smith drove inside there, got fouled. As that foul's going to go on Malia Manuel, her first of the game, team's second of this first quarter. Will be a foul on the floor in Parkside. It's inbound here.
Yeah, and foul trouble is a big thing to watch. Seahawks only have 2 subs tonight, so you got to stay out of foul trouble.
As that was Talia Clark stepping on the line there. And turnover is going to be a huge thing tonight. Already seen a couple so far. For both teams, want to limit those as much as possible, especially early in the game. A screen by Tyre Blake. As she's working on Clark. It's going to be a good matchup tonight, Blake versus Clark. Now Blake, top of the key. Kick, Manuel, corner 3. It's too strong. Nice rebound there by Swift. She's trying to get a shot up, gives it back out. Tyre, deep 2. Tries to bank it in. No, but great offensive rebounding by the Seahawks right there, and Swift puts it back up and in.
Yeah, great offensive rebound there by the Muhlenberg commit there. We saw Tyre miss off the glass, but Swift was right there to clean it up.
Allison Swift averaging just about 13 points per game this season with over 8 rebounds per game. So not only playing a huge part in the scoring game, but also the rebound game as well. And the Seahawks rebounding as a team have been really good this year. 25 offensive rebounds and 21 defensive rebounds per game. Nice drive right there by White. Cannot get the layup. Gets her own miss. Trying to put it back up. Third chance for Parkside. There's a lid on the rim. And now jump ball. And it's going to go Seahawks' way.
Yeah, 2-1 game. Who's pitching?
This kind of game, you would think there's an ace on the mound. You'd think like a Corbin Burns, Garrett Cole, something like that. So Manuel taking on the double team. Tries to get back out to Swift. They're going to call a push foul right there on Parkside. It's going to go number 13, Talia Clark. That's going to be her first, team's second of this first quarter. And foul trouble as well is going to be a big part of this game for the Seahawks. It was a problem last night. Tyre, corner 3. It's going to be an arrow, but she did get fouled on that shot. And she'll go to the line to shoot 3 free throws.
You got to make free throws.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a big part of every game. She's going to get 3 at the line. You'd like to see her make all 3, at least 2.
On the season, Jocelyn Tyre averaging 64% from the charity stripe. Looking to continue to improve that as the season goes on, and for all the Seahawks in general. As the first free throw by Tyre. It's on the side of the iron. As number 23 for Parkside to check in here. And April Bondron as well. Check in for Malia Manuel. As number 23 for Parkside, do not believe we have her number. We have the number though. That's a nice steal by Bondron on the half-court line. Tyre tries to get inside to Swift, and it's over her head.
Yeah, Swift was wide open there. Got to make that pass.
That's one of those turnovers this early in the game that you don't want to have, especially like you said, somebody that wide open under the basket for an easy layup. So now Gardner gets it inside. Now working on Tyre. Tries to go up and under right there is OG.
Yeah, look for OG to post up some more. Looks like it was effective, but she just missed.
That's a nice steal right there by OG. That one-handed steal. Ball's on the ground, rolls out of bounds.
Looks like both teams are going to try and play the post-up game, as Decatur is trying to post up to Swift there. Last possession, Parkside posted up to OG.
It's going to stay with Parkside here.
Might be a big matchup in the paint.
Should be. Very good matchup tonight. Post-game's going to be really big tonight for both teams. As 23 working on Swift. Great defense here by Swift. Now OG gives to Gardner. Inside, 23. Puts it up.
Sort of just a wild shot there, I would say.
Yeah, rebound by Bondron. Looking to add to her total so far this season, rebounds. Swift, Tyre on the wing, driving in. And now Swift, floater, almost banks it in. Gets her own miss though, kick out, Bondron. Tyre, and now Blake steps back, loses control. And Tyre, nice drive inside, gets rejected.
That was a great block right there. Tyre looked like she had the open layup, but I believe that was OG on the block.
Romy White on the block there. So a lot of possession changes back and forth. Been a very low-scoring game so far.
This is your place to be if you like defense.
Absolutely, it definitely is.
Offense wins games, but defense wins championships, they say.
And especially the Seahawks. We saw last night they started off a little bit slow in the first quarter, but second quarter was absolutely massive. Went on a 20-2 run and really blew the game open. And Seahawks so far this season averaging just over 63 points per game as a team. As Swift tried to get inside there to Bondron, gets knocked out of bounds. Going to go Parkside way, ref signaling. Seahawks fans don't agree.
Yeah, crowd not liking that, but referee standing right there. I believe he made the right call.
I agree. Yeah. He's got the best angle of it. So Bondron playing nice defense here. Looking for the inbound. As we are going to have a sub here for the Rams.
Parkside's got a tall lineup out there, I would say. Trying to get a lot of rebounds.
As Gemma Lewis will check in for the Rams here. So Gardner. That might be backcourt. Let's see if Bondron can get it. She does. Bondron goes up with it. Gets rejected by Gardner, but it is going to be a shooting foul. And Bondron over the line to shoot too.
Yeah, not really sure why he tried to pass it back there. You're already past the half-court line. No need.
They're going to signal this an on-the-floor foul. Really? Okay.
Might have got her before the shot went up.
That's what I'm thinking.
Might have been body-on-body contact, but the arm got ball. So that's why it was called on the floor.
On the floor foul, yeah. So Swift to Bondron. Bounce pass inside, kick out. Gunther, corner three. It's on the side of the iron. Strong defensive rebound by OG. OG trying to get it past half court here as Gardner taking it full speed. Driving between two Seahawks. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Parkside. But great transition defense right there by the Seahawks, Sean.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Parkside had someone open there for a split second, but great job to get back.
Parkside inbound here under the basket. Gets inside to OG, working on three Seahawks. That got tipped. Goes up for a second time and gets fouled. That'll be 2 shots.
That's the ultimate sign of respect right there when they're triple teaming you in the paint.
Yeah, Zion OG, like I said earlier, been an absolute beast this season for Parkside in the paint. her main key is going to be getting all those rebounds tonight, getting those second chance points, as that foul is going to go on Peyton Tyre, her first of the night. And that's team's fourth with 3:09 left in this first quarter. So OG knocks down the first free throw. As Jocelyn Tyre will check in here for Peyton Tyre.
Yeah, Coach Corey probably doesn't want to get anyone in foul trouble here. That's probably why. Peyton Tyre had one foul. You know, not saying one foul is a lot, but, you know, just you don't want to get two in the first quarter.
Definitely. There's a foul once again on the Seahawks there. And that's going to put Parkside in the bonus. That's going to go on Bonder on her first. Could be a little bit of deja vu here.
Free throws are going to be a big part of this game,
yeah.
I would say.
Definitely.
Both teams struggling a little bit from the free throw line. So free throws might be the deciding factor on who wins this game.
OG on the first free throw, rattles in and out. As like I mentioned, coming into this game, Parkside 5-2 overall in the season. They lost their first game of the year versus Queen Anne's on December 5th, 2024, 51-23. Then lost versus Wacomico, 55-42 on January 14th, 55-42. Both those games were at home. Seahawks only loss of the season coming at Bennett. That was only a 1-point loss on Monday, January 13th, 57-56. So both teams having a pretty solid season so far.
Yeah, what I'm seeing so far early from this game is sloppiness offensively. Both teams aren't really setting up their offense coming down the court. It's sort of just run and gun, doing whatever. You got to come down, set up your offense. Like, that's what the Seahawks got to do here.
Bonder on straightaway three. Rolls in and out once again. And now Gardner, defensive rebound. Pass up to White. Layup. Can't get it. But the trailing rebound is going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Parkside.
I don't know, AJ. We might break last night's record for most jump balls. 5 already.
5 already, yeah. That's White's inbound. Now it's going to pass out to Gardner. Gardner, White, now taking in. Now OG on the elbow. Corner, Gardner, floater. It's off the front of the iron. And Gunther tries to get the tire. She wasn't looking for it. She collects it. Now getting double teamed on the near sideline. And it's going to say Seahawks possession.
That was a smart timeout there by Coach Corey.
Timeout right there by Coach Holland. 30-second timeout. We'll take a short break with 2:26 left in this first quarter. We'll be right back with you. All right, coming back to you. 2:26 left in this first quarter. I mean, 2-2.
I mean,
easily the most defensive game of the season so far for the Seahawks.
Yeah, probably in the past 2 seasons.
Yes, that too. Great
nice
pass inside. And Gunther converts on the layup.
That was a nice cut and pass. Great job.
All around, fantastic play by the Seahawks on offense. As OG, nice steal right there by Blake. Now Blake taking on the fast break, one-on-one, goes up for the layup, cannot get the and one, but she does get fouled, go to the line to shoot 2. And Sean, we saw the Seahawks after that timeout starting out fast. What do you think Coach Holland said to the Lady Seahawks there?
You know, Coach Holland probably drew up one of his best plays of the year. After the timeout, he wanted to sort of regroup, calm them down, draw up a play to get a quick score, maybe get some momentum on your side.
Malia Blake at the line. First free throw is good, as she is shooting 78% from the free throw line this year. It's Peyton Tyre to check in for April Bonder on here. Let's see if she can knock down the second, which she does, and extending and improving on that free throw percentage. And Gardner now working on Blake. Blake switched on to Gardner here. At first it was Blake versus Zion Smith. But now White, corner, Gardner driving inside on the baseline. Floater, it's way too strong, and nice rebound right there by Zion Oji. Again, the putback layup to go. Now nice moves by Gunther, kick out. Tyre, Blake, wing three, and she knocks it down.
Yeah, Seahawks starting to feel it now. That was a deep three.
That is what the Seahawks needed. Just that three-pointer to get them some momentum here. Possibly could see the Seahawks going a little bit of a run here this last minute 15 of the first quarter. White gets inside. OG going up on Tyre, and she gets the layup off the glass.
She's got all their points, I believe.
Yes, she
all
does.
6.
Now Gunther wide open, mid-range. That one's off the back of the iron. Nice rebound by Swift. High layup, and hit the silver iron, goes out of bounds.
I think that one might have slipped.
Yeah, I agree. Just a bit high. Yeah.
Seahawks defense here. I feel like maybe they should consider doubling OG in the post. She's been a beast in there, getting offensive rebounds, putbacks, post-ups, getting fouled.
Could get your two tallest Seahawks out there right now, Allison Swift and Jocelyn Tyre, to double Zion OG. And then if she tries to go back out, bring that double team back out to that, lady on the three-point line, whoever is on the three-point line. But Swift driving in, tries to get up the floater. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Seahawks. So after that timeout, the Seahawks looking a little bit more efficient on offense. They're taking more drives, a couple more three-pointers. That pass out of bounds, deflected off Lila Gunther's hands.
Yeah, it looked like Lila was moving towards the basket, and they passed it, and she ran before she caught the ball.
Yeah,
got to catch the ball first.
Pretty much. That's screen by number 23, Gardner. And now Lewis tries to get to Gardner, gets tipped by Blake. Malia Blake, she's had a lot of deflections this year out of bounds. It's something that we were looking at in the pregame. All the deflections that Malia Blake has had. She had a lot for Snow Hill. I want to say seven deflections in that game. She's been really big on defense. Like I said, averages over 5 steals on the year. That's going to try to pass back. Now Gunther trailing wide open lane to the basket, and she gets the easy layup. Now 2 seconds left in this first quarter. And that'll do it for the first. Seahawks end the first quarter strong, up 11-6 over the Rams. We'll be right back with you. Start the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, again, support Morgan's message. We're raffling off 2 baskets out in the lobby. 3 tickets for $5, or an arms length for $20. All monies go to Morgan's message. We'll have that drawing at the very end of halftime. So don't forget to get those.
All right, start of the second quarter. Seahawks up 11-6 over the Rams. Sean, what did you think about that first quarter?
I thought it started out a little slow, and then after that timeout Coach Corey Holland called, things seemed to pick up. Seahawks offense was moving a lot better, running a lot smoother.
As Tyre goes to the hook shot, that's too short. And now rebound by White. Up to Clark. Clark in the corner, getting cluttered closely by Tyre. Good pass inside, jump ball is going to stay with the Rams. Another jump ball in this game, but solid defense in the paint by the Seahawks. They're not letting the Rams get anything they want. Now the Rams pass into the basket here. They're looking for OG. They get to her. And she's getting double teamed.
Yeah, she was in the wrong place there. You never want to post up directly underneath the basket, and which is what she did, and she ended up stepping out of bounds.
So Blake, screen by Manuel. Now Tyre in the corner.
Was open there for a second, thought she might have pulled the three.
She passes out of bounds. She was looking for Tyre in the post there. She was looking to post up Jamin Lewis. Now Gardner trying to take it inside. She's been one of the aggressors so far for the Rams this game. Has a great backdoor pass inside, and one.
That was really nice there. Nice cut.
By Romy White.
Nice pass. Way to fight through the contact there.
That's going to go on Peyton Tyre, her second of the game.
Foul trouble. One of the things we talked about as the game was starting. Can really alter the course of a game.
As White cannot convert on the M1. Parkside stays with it though, gets the offensive rebound. Now 23, tough shot. That's gonna be an air ball, but nice save right there by Lewis. Now trying to get inside to OG, it's stolen, got tipped by Tyre, and Manuel on the free throw line. Tries to get inside to Blake. Couple of possession changes here, and that's gonna be a travel on the Rams, number 23 on the Rams, and the Seahawks will take back over.
Yeah, nice transition defense there by Parkside. Way to stop the run. It was 2-on-1. Looked like Seahawks could have had an easy basket.
So Blake, Manuel in the corner. Trying to drive baseline there, got blocked off. That's tipped out by Talia Clark, and will stay with the Seahawks. It's almost a back court right there.
Yeah.
Malia Blake.
A shoe size bigger would have been.
And now Tyre inside. Swift free throw line back out. And now Tyre trying to drive baseline, gets it knocked out of bounds. She touched it last, so the Rams will take over here.
Parkside playing good defense. Really only get the points they've given up have been in transition mostly.
Yeah, been a lot of fast breaks in this game so far, but fast break defense has been one of the main things why there's not too many points tonight. They're going to call a double dribble.
Carry.
Carry, yeah, it was going to be a carry on Zion Smith. Yeah, same result there. Would have been an M1. Got waved off because of the carry. Another turnover in this game. Something you want to control, but Tyre wide open, corner three. It's too strong once again. Having some trouble is Jocelyn Tyre in that corner three tonight.
Yeah, we've seen that quite a bit last night and tonight.
Now pass up, 23, it's going to roll out of bounds. As that was almost a 10-second violation right there on the Rams. There was 23 seconds, and the Rams weren't anywhere close to getting up to the half-court line. Yeah,
a little bit better pass. Rams would have had an easy bucket. You got to make sure people are back on defense.
Manuel on the wing, working on number 23. Tyre in the corner. She's going to step back. Manuel getting blocked off by OG. Great defense. Swift is wide open on the low block. They get it to her. Swift driving baseline, working through a double team. She's going to kick it back out. Blake, wing three. Almost bounces in. Rebound by Tyre. Gets rejected by OG. It's saved by 23.
That was a really nice save there. Started tiptoeing the sideline.
OG stays with it. And now Smith. And another turnover right there on the Rams.
Yeah, that's her second carry.
Just a few opportunities for the Rams so far to drive it inside for almost easy baskets. So there was only one Seahawk in the paint right now. Or at least on that play, there was only one Seahawk in the paint. Could have had an easy layup, but just another carry. Again, resulting in this low-scoring game right now. With Tyre in the corner, working on Smith. Bounce pass back out. Tyre thought about the three. Blake, swing. Manuel driving inside. Nice hop step. Layup almost bounces in. And rebound by OG. Another defensive rebound tonight for OG. He's been an absolute beast in the paint. But OG took it off to Smith. Tries to get inside. Nice deflection by Malia Manuel. She's got those hops right there.
Looked like she tried to throw an alley-oop. She threw it high.
That or like a lollipop pass just to get inside and get some leverage.
But there was two Seahawks on her.
We're going to have a timeout once again. It's going to be a full timeout We'll take a short break. Be right back with you. Coming back to you with 4:45 left in the second quarter. Seahawks up 11-8. Sean, what are you looking for both teams, the Seahawks and the Rams, in this last about 4.5 minutes going into half? What are you looking for both of them?
Seahawks, they've got to make some more shots. They're missing a lot of open shots, a lot of easy opportunities. And for the Rams, I look for them to post up more. You know, that's been working for them all game. So look for them to stick to that game plan.
Yeah, for the most part, for the Rams, on the Rams side of it, has been Zion Oji.
She has 6 out of the 8 points.
Yeah. But look for them to try and get, Jalea Gardner, Zion Smith as well. Get some of their prime scores. The Rams looking to take the lead here on the road against this talented Lady Seahawks team. But Garner gets it stripped away. Rams stay with it. OG in the paint goes up, and she gets fouled. And OG will get 2 more shots here.
Yeah, but I said they wanted to get the ball to her inside. She draws that foul. That's Allison Swift's second.
But team foul-wise, it has been a pretty clean quarter. Only 2 fouls for the Seahawks and none for the Rams, so something you'd like to see. As OG, nothing but now on the first free throw. As OG misses the second free throw. Tired defensive rebound. And now Tyre driving inside. Nice hop step right there. And the Rams steal it away. And now Clark tries to get inside, gets batted away. Clark stays with it, puts it up and in. We got a tie game with 4:17 left for half.
Yeah, Seahawks kind of on a cold spell right now.
But Blake.
They've let the Rams back into this game.
Now Bondurant looking to keep control of the ball. She turns it over. Steal by OG on the near sideline. Now pass up from Smith. Clark loses it. Garner regains it. Nice pass inside to Smith. Tries to get it back out. Stolen by Swift.
Yeah, she was quadruple team there.
And Blake knocks up her foot. Stays with it. Seahawks folks need to slow down here. Set something good up. Set something up. That's good. A good play here. And honestly, work around the arc here for the Seahawks, I feel like. As Swift could get to her in the corner. She is open. Tries to get inside there to Blake. Now Swift with it. It's too strong on the mid-range. Seahawks having some trouble. Really just getting the ball in the basket in general.
Yeah, I think they tried to backdoor pass there. That didn't work.
But a nice shot by Romy White from beyond the arc. And Parkside takes the lead.
Seahawks have gone cold.
That's Parkside's first lead since it was 1-0 in this game, which honestly feels like an eternity ago. But Tyre at the top of the key. Bondurant swing. Swift corner 3. Another able tonight for the Seahawks. Just too strong in that 3-point shot.
Seahawks having a lot of trouble beyond the arc. The corner specifically, mid-range and behind the arc.
Yeah. But screen by OG. Look for the screen and go. They're trying to go to it. Now Garner in the corner. Thought about shooting the 3. So White will. She almost banked it in. But ball gets knocked out of bounds. And it's going to go Seahawks' way. It's Gunther to check in here for Joslyn Tire. So now 2.5 left for a half here. This is usually where the Seahawks shine. And about the last 2.5, 3 minutes of the second quarter. That ball got tipped. Great defense by the Rams there. And now Gardner pass up wide open Smith.
Got to get back and play transition defense if you're the Seahawks.
Gunther tried to block that. It's going to be a timeout by Coach Holland. Let's see if that's 30-second or full. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. Parks set up by 5, 2:12 left in the second quarter. We'll be right back.
To continue sports for next week, on Thursday, swim is away at Queen Anne's. And in men's basketball, JV and Varsity are right here against Chrisfield on Thursday at 4:30 and 6 o'clock. Tip-off. And then we turn around on Friday. Y High rolls into town with men's basketball, 4:30 and 6:30 tip-off. And then Saturday,
All right, 2:12 left in the second quarter. Parkside up by 5. Seahawks in possession. And Sean, I'll ask you one more time. What do you think Coach Holland said to the Lady Seahawks during that timeout?
You just got to make some of these open shots. I mean, they've had a lot of opportunities, and it's not like the misses have been close. They've been way off.
Yeah, you see the nice layup right there, and the great pass inside. The Tire on the layup. Now Manuel stays with it. Swift tries to get up to Gunther, gets it knocked away. Gunther stays with it. Now on the elbow, going to be jump ball. It's going to stay with Decatur.
Yeah, only a 3-point game. This game's remained close the whole time.
Yeah, it's like we knew it was going to be. You know, this game between the Rams and the Seahawks is usually always close, especially girls-wise. And speaking of, Parkside versus Decatur, we saw last night. It's a great game. And the boys, Seahawks won 52-46. Swift corner 3. It's off back iron. But Swift gets her and miss. And now Blake. Bounce past Manuel. Thought about taking the 3. She's going to drive in. Hop step. Hits it off the side of the glass, but Tire is right there once again for the putback layup.
It seems like whenever Coach Corey Holland calls a timeout, the Seahawks decide to go on a run.
Maybe that's a good thing right there. As the ball got tipped out of bounds. Great defense once again in transition by the Seahawks. I think because of that, Coach Holland would like to have unlimited timeouts.
Yeah, look for the Rams to try and post up here.
As they're trying to post up OG, they kick it out to Gardner. And Gardner gives to Clark. Clark driving in, gets it knocked away. And Gardner stays with it. Now pass OG, free throw line jumper, no. Tipped up in the air like a volleyball. Rebound by OG, tipped up again. Off the missed shot, ball rolls out of bounds. A lot of possession changes there in that paint, Sean.
Yeah, you got to come up with that one if you're the Seahawks. I mean, 2 Seahawks were right there, and they just sort of fought over it.
His Tire's going to check in here for Allison Swift. With 50 seconds left for a half here. I'll say it has been a pretty quick game so far, though.
Yeah, second quarter's been really clean. Only 2 total fouls.
That's going to be another jump ball. Possession arrow, Parkside. That's the 8th jump ball in this game so far. Now White's inbound. Just going to give it to Smith. Screen by OG. Now Smith on the free throw line. Seahawks fans were looking for a travel there.
I believe that was a missed up and down call by the refs.
As Manuel misses the wide open layup. Regains it back. Looking to slow it down here. Tire driving in. Nice pass to Gunther. Misses the easy layup once again. Seahawks cannot get one in.
Seahawks just got to convert on some of these. If they converted on most of their open looks, they'd be winning this game by about 5.
It's tough. If you're the Seahawks, I think there's a lid on the rim. A shot clock turned off here, 25.3 seconds left.
That is White's 3rd foul. But with only 25 seconds left, Coach is going to keep her in for Parkside. Oh, yeah, excuse me. It's Peyton Tires.
Peyton Tires third.
The refs initially said it was Parkside, or Decatur ball.
But now a great steal by Tyre. Pass up to Tyre. Peyton Tyre, nice pass inside. Manuel gets rejected, hard fall. And she will get rewarded here with 2 shots. It's going to be a painful 2 shots for Malia Manuel. As that foul's going to go on Zion Smith, her first of the game. And only team's first of the second quarter will be their only team foul of the second quarter. That's just about as clean as it gets. As Manuel is off back iron on the first free throw. Seahawks looking to tie the game here. You know, make this free throw. Seahawks looking to hold Parkside on defense, go into half 16-16.
Parkside probably will hold for the final shot here,
Yeah.
I imagine.
8 seconds left. Smith trying to drive inside on Tyre. Puts up a tough shot. Offside iron. Rebound by OG. Tries to put it back up. Ball's on the ground. That'll do it for the first half. As the Seahawks go into halftime, tied with the Rams 16-16. We will join you. Start the second half.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you come and go from the gym, if you kindly stay off the court, we'd appreciate it. As well, don't forget to get those Morgan Message raffle tickets out in the lobby. We will do the drawing at halftime. Right at the end of halftime, we will do the drawing. So get those tickets. Support Morgan's Message. still doing good calls, win, lose, or draw. We appreciate everything, so. Anybody last call? Last call, I feel like I'm playing bingo here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are your winning numbers. We have some of Morgan's Message Club officers up here. We'll let them introduce themselves, and then they are going to draw the numbers.
Hi, I'm Jillian Burton. I'm the president of Morgan's Message, and I'm going to introduce the rest of the club members.
Hi, I'm Allie Coleman. I'm secretary of Morgan's Message.
And I'm Ava Kanyar, and I'm the vice president. And I guess Allie's gonna pick the raffle.
All right, for Jill's basket on my left, the winner is 3075818 for Kristen Kirby. Oh my God!
Okay, now this one's for my basket. This one has the Panera stuff and the Bucksies and the Bad Monkey.
This one does not have a name on it. All right, the second winner is 3075900.
Just read the last three. Read the last three numbers.
Okay, where's the other wedding ticket? Should I just go back and thank you. Well, I sure ran that.
Again, we appreciate everyone's support tonight. And if you want to check out morgansmessage.org, there's a lot of good information on there about mental health and mental wellness, not only for student athletes, but for everybody.
All right, coming back to you, start of the second half, with both teams tied at 16. Very, very defensive game so far. A few turnovers here and there. A lot of offensive and defensive rebounds for both teams. Some second chance points there, here and there. All around, but just a very defensive game. Sean, what do you think?
I think that there's a lot that can be cleaned up on both teams. You know,
Yeah,
Seahawks
I agree.
missing a lot of open shots. Parkside turning the ball over a lot. Clean those up, be a different result.
But Tyre getting double teamed on the elbow. Tries to get around it. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go Parkside way.
And we're starting the second half like we started the first quarter. Tie game. Pretty sure we had a jump ball off the bat.
Yes, we did.
It's deja vu all over again,
It is.
as the great Yogi Berra would have said.
That's a great steal right there by Peyton Tyre. Tries to get to Blake. Hits off her hand. Now Smith. Tough layup, and she gets it to go.
Yeah, great job there to finish through the contact.
Yeah.
Potentially could have been called an and one.
Just not enough contact there.
Yeah.
Just not
But
enough
way to
contact.
fight through it.
Emmanuel, shuffle pass, Swift. Now Swift driving in on the elbow. Tries to get a shot up. She's going to get knocked on the ground. That's going to be another jump ball. It's going to stay with the Seahawks this time. Ball's been on the ground a lot tonight.
Yeah, and last night.
sides,
And
yes.
last night.
Yes, it has. But Tyre inbound here. Jocelyn Tyre is going to pass it out to Peyton Tyre. Now Blake. He's going to get a screen of Peyton Tyre. Take it on the left side. Manuel, corner three. It's just off the mark. And now Swift, goes up with it, gets fouled. She'll get 2 shots at the free throw line. Looking to tie this game back up.
As the Parkside fans not really liking the call. Might be able to hear. But, you know, referees, they always have the best angle. So
They do.
it's hard to tell from our perspective.
As the first free throw by Swift bounces in. As you saw, Allison Swift right there. Another offensive rebound to draw that foul. Go to the line to shoot 2. Like I said earlier, she's got over 8 rebounds per game on the season. I mean, spectacular. Shooting 73% from the free throw line. Just improved it right there. Now Seahawks trying the full court press. Seen a couple times this year. It's worked so far for the Lady Seahawks. But Gardner gives to White. White working closely on Tyre. Gets inside. And now OG trying to go up with it. Gets batted away. And Blake. Now 3-on-2 for the Seahawks. Into Manuel. Back to Blake. And she loses out of bounds.
They didn't call it out of bounds.
Didn't call it out of bounds.
Wow, I am surprised.
But Smith, pardon me, a 3. It's off the side of the iron. Now Seahawks taking on the fast break. Manuel bounce pass Tyre. Layup. Cannot get the bounce. Another jump ball. It's going to go Parkside way.
It's Coach Corey. Really mad about that didn't result to points.
Yeah.
He had pretty much a 3-on-1.
Just tough. I mean, these opportunities for the Seahawks just unfortunately can't convert on them. But a steal by Blake, stepped on the line. You know, great steal right there. Unfortunately for Malia Blake, stepped on the line there. And if she did not do that, had an easy layup to the had an easy lane to the basket for an easy layup. So it's just one of those things you can't control. It's going to be a full timeout. 5:58 left in this third quarter, tie game. We'll be right back.
Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio.
All right, coming back from that 30-second timeout by Parkside. 18-18, 19 on the shot clock. Parkside with possession. 5:58 left in this third quarter.
Yeah, as we were both mentioning earlier, opportunities are there for the Seahawks. They're just not converting.
Absolutely. It's really been the name of the game for both squads so far tonight. Could be a lot more points on the board. Just those opportunities that they can't convert on is the reason why it's 18-18. But a floater, it's an air ball. OG with the rebound, cannot get it. Rebound once again. And she gets fouled in the paint. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. As that foul is going to go on Jocelyn Tyre, her first of the game. And that's team's first of the third quarter. And I'll say, Zion OG been at the cherry stripe a lot tonight. Converting on most of her free throws as she converts on that one there.
Yeah, back and forth we go like a seesaw as Parkside now has the lead.
OG OG been to the line about 6-7 times tonight. 8th time, yeah, the 8th time the chair to stripe. So Parkside 20-18 Swift. Manuel in the corner, getting double teamed. Great pass inside the tire. It's going to be a push foul right there on Parkside. Let's see what's going to go on. Still waiting to see who that's on. Couple Rams in the paint there. I guess we'll never know. Manual hop step, floater.
That was a really nice move there.
It's off the back of the iron, and good defensive rebound there by the Rams. And now Smith looking to control it. She's getting double teamed by 2 Seahawks right there. As that was Manuel and Blake on the double team. And now Smith driving in, she gets fouled. Going up for the floater there, she's going to go line to shoot 2. Another Ram going to the line once again for 2 shots. That foul's going to go on Malia Blake, her first of the game. That's good. It's going to be on the floor foul. That's good, though, for the Seahawks. That's only Malia Blake's first foul of the game.
Yeah, definitely one of the leaders of the Seahawks offense.
Gunther's going to check in here for Jocelyn Tyre. See if she can add some more offense for the Seahawks here. Like I said a little bit last night too. I think right now it's just the game plan for the Seahawks. Could change some things up as OG misses on the post there, post layup. Rams stay with it. Could change some things up, especially on the defensive side. Maybe slow some things down too. But Smith goes with a tough layup.
That was a good cut there by Smith. She just couldn't finish.
OG Smith, wing 3, tries to bank it in, no. And the rebound by Gardner. Another offensive rebound for the Rams. And Gardner's going to go to the line and shoot 2 here.
Got to box out if you're the Seahawks.
And that's Swift's 3rd.
That's big.
That is very big. So Gardner looking to make it a 4-point game here with about 4.5 minutes left in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, you got to box out if you're the Seahawks. Nobody even touched Gardner. She was standing under the rim, unguarded.
Just wide open, yeah. Gardner taking her time with the free throw line here. Her 2nd free throw is up. As Gardner misses both. That's big for the Seahawks. And Blake looking to set something up on offense. She's going to drive inside. Nice pass to Gunther, and she gets fouled. She's going to the line to shoot 2. But great transition offense by the Seahawks there to get inside to an open Gunther. Going up for the layup, getting fouled. As that foul's going to go on Jalea Gardner, her 3rd, team's 3rd of the 3rd quarter. So, yeah, a lot of fouls in this 3rd quarter as the first one by Gunther's way off.
She might want to take her time a little bit more. Sort of rushed the free throw. No need to rush, as there's nobody guarding you.
As number 23 check in here for the Rams for Jalea Gardner. Smart move by Parkside there to take Gardner out. Her 3rd foul. She'll probably not come in for the rest of this 3rd quarter. She'll probably come in for the 4th quarter. Probably start of the 4th quarter. She'll check back in.
Yeah, but I'm surprised Coach Corey's leaving Allison Swift in.
That's true.
As she has 3 fouls about midway through the 3rd quarter.
As a great backdoor pass, Clark, and she gets the layup.
Seahawks gotta defend that cut better. Parkside's been running it all game. Maybe consider switching to a zone. Maybe.
Yeah, this man-to-man defense so far for the Seahawks has not really been working in this 3rd quarter. But Swift in the post, back out Blake. Bounce pass Manuel 3. It's off the back of the iron. Seahawks looking for the rebound. Swift's got it. So that ball gets knocked down. Nice save by Manuel, but she passed it to a Ram. And now wide open lane for Smith. Easy right-handed layup. Now a 5-point lead for the Rams here with 3:41 left in this 3rd quarter. And Coach Holland's going to take a timeout. 3:39 left in this 3rd quarter. Rams up by 5. We'll be right back.
Everybody's got to be full now. Both sides, 2 left, both full.
come back to you with the Rams up by 5.
And, you know, coming out of timeout, it's when the Seahawks are always best.
Yeah, that's true.
Every single timeout Coach Corey's called, Seahawks have gone on a run.
3 by Gunther is way too short. And we'll see that maybe third time's the charm here as well. Worked the past 2 times. Coach Allen looking for it to work a 3rd time. But a nice drive by number 23, cannot get the layup, goes back up and gets fouled.
You got to box out. You just have to.
Yeah. True, definitely true. 4th team foul for the Seahawks here. That's going to go on Gunther, her first. So, Sean, I'll ask you, what do the Seahawks need to do in the rest of this 3rd quarter and in the 4th quarter as well to honestly just retake the lead?
Convert on their opportunities. I mean, they've had a lot of opportunities. If they would have made just half of their opportunities that they've missed, they would be winning this game right now.
And I'd say by at least 7-8 points as well. Possibly even double digits. And now Parkside with a 6-point lead. I know it's only the 3rd quarter, but this is pretty much go time here, I feel like, for the Seahawks.
Yeah, biggest lead of the game for both sides, I believe. 6 points.
Emmanuel, give me another jump ball. It's going to stay with the Seahawks. As that'll be the 12th jump ball in this game. How many would you say we had last game? I know we were talking about it a little bit earlier.
I'd say we'd had about 20.
Yeah.
25 maybe.
It shows both teams fighting for the ball. I mean, this is a rivalry.
See, right there, they tried to force it into Swift. She was double teamed.
And in the post under the hoop as well.
I mean, even if she caught that ball cleanly, there was no way she could have got a point because she was directly underneath the basket and double teamed.
So that'll be team's 5th foul now of the 3rd quarter. That's going to go on Malia Manuel, her 3rd. And Parkside to get 2 shots here as Blake and Bondron are going to check in here.
Yeah, the Seahawks here, you just got to hope they miss.
Yeah. Just about that. Clark's first free throw knocks it down. As Bondron will check in for Manuel. And we'll see who Blake's checking in here for. It's going to be for Peyton Tyre.
Parkside's. The difference in this game is Parkside has been converting on their opportunities, making their free throws. They've been doing all the little things right, and the Seahawks haven't.
It's the name of the game right there. Clark misses the second. It's in and out. Another offensive rebound, though, for OG. Seahawks got to control that. Now they do. Gunther on the fast break. Tries to get inside to Manuel, and it's stolen right there by number 12, Kendall Davis. Or excuse me, that was Talia Clark on the steal there. So Seahawks on the fast break. Had a chance to get inside to Blake there. Just got cut off, and very solid transition defense by the Rams once again. And now they will get 2 more shots here because of the foul by Bondurant. That's her 2nd.
On free throws, there should be absolutely no reason that the team shooting the free throw should get the offensive rebound.
That's the first free throw. Clark is short. Now Peyton Tyre will check back in here for Jocelyn Tyre. Took about a 30-second break. Get some water, go back in. As both free throws are missed by Clark, another offensive rebound here.
Exactly what I said can't happen.
But OG in the post. Now Smith driving in. She gets fouled once again. I think this is one of the most times any team has gone to the free throw line.
That's Allison Swift's 4th.
Versus the Lady Seahawks all season long. And it looks like Jocelyn Tyre will check in here for Allison Swift. And once again, like you said, that is her 4th. Smith misses the first free throw, as it will be for Allison Swift.
Seahawks just having trouble the whole game. Only 19 points. With their season average being around 65 points scored per game, they're not even at half that.
No, they're not. But Blake looking to change things here. Jocelyn Tyre in the corner. She's working on White. Step back three, and she's got it. That was a big shot for the Seahawks there. That's what they needed, ending that scoring drought. And the fans starting to get into the game, chanting defense here. As White, corner three, looking to respond. She can't. Defensive rebound by Blake, now taking it 1-on-3. A couple of Seahawks trailing behind her. Blake, fade away, was looking for a foul, didn't get it. And now it's gonna be another jump ball. It's gonna go Parkside way here. Another fast break there for the Seahawks. 3-on-3, very even. I think the main problem there was that Blake was at the moment, going 1-on-3. Two Seahawks trailing behind her.
Yeah, she should have dished it off.
Was that she was driving in between three Rams. But Smith, she's got a wide open lane to the basket here, floater, and she banks it in.
Yeah, you can't let that happen.
Back to a 6-point lead for the Rams.
She caught the ball at half court, and nobody stepped up on defense.
Now, minute 38 left in this third quarter. Seahawks looking to go on a little bit of a run here and tie or take the lead going into the fourth. Gunther, long two, nothing but net.
See, now Seahawks are starting to make some shots.
And the run, the full court press too. It's going to be a foul on Bondurant. Coach Holland doesn't agree. He's frustrated. I believe that's going to be Bondurant's third. And it is.
I like the shot selection by the Seahawks. They just got to lay off the fouls a little bit.
So Smith the line once again. And Zion Smith knocks down the first free throw. Manual to check in here for Bondurant since she's got 3 fouls. But that is risky because I believe Manuel also has 3 fouls.
Yes, she does. Seahawks, we mentioned it before the game, mentions it during the game. They had to stay out of foul trouble if they wanted to win this game. And
free throws off the back iron. OG, another offensive board. Missed the layup, gets it back. Smith in the corner, working on Blake, looking to reset. Puts up a tough floater. It's off back iron. And Tyre with the rebound as she will get fouled here. And that's going to go on number 10, Zion OG. That's only her first of the game.
yeah, she's done her second.
Second.
She's done a good job staying out of foul trouble. The Seahawks, they need a bucket here and then a stop.
And another bucket.
To get the ball with as a one-possession game.
As a 3 by Manuel. On the front of the iron, rebound by Bondurant. Tries to put it back up as he gets tipped, or rebound by Gunther, pardon me. It's going to go Parkside way. Seahawks fans don't agree. But now the Rams with a chance to take control here going into the fourth quarter. The solid rebound in there by Gunther, just couldn't get a shot up. But you see Seahawks double teaming here, running the full court press. Now Clark passed up. It's over the head, number 23. And now Manuel inside to Gunther. That's stolen by OG. Now that's tipped. Manuel with it. Just pass it out. Blake, 3. It's off the back of the iron. Once again, too strong. Nice save by Jocelyn Tyre. Blake, I feel like Seahawks need to reset here. But Gunther wide open too. And she gets the home court bounce.
That's home court advantage right there.
Now Smith taking it full speed. Getting doubled, that's tipped. 23 stays with it. Zip pass inside, stolen by Malia Blake. Now Malia Blake on the fast break. 4-on-3 for the Seahawks. Free throw line jumper, off back iron, too strong once again. Now OG up to Smith. This is the right-handed layup, and that'll do it for the third quarter.
Yeah.
A wild last 2 minutes.
Both teams running a little too fast here.
As the Rams go into the fourth, up 29-26 over the Seahawks. We'll be right back to start the fourth. right, start of the fourth quarter and what has been a wild game with the Rams leading 29-26. Been a lot of defense, but some offense as well in that third quarter on both sides. Sean, what do the Seahawks and the Rams need to do to control this game in this fourth quarter?
I'll start with the Rams. The Rams need to stick to their game plan of posting up to OG. That's worked the whole entire game. And the Seahawks, they need to make their free throws, play good defense, and make their open shots. Box out is a big thing. Parkside currently has 21 offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
21.
As Parkside also has 23 turnovers as well, though. 3
Yeah.
by Manuel. That's too strong. Hit off the front of the iron, then off the back of the iron. And now pass up to Smith. Tyre trailing. I think Smith just got nervous there. But now Seahawks 3-on-2. Blake inside to Gunther, layup. It's too short, but the rebound by Blake, And the long two is on the side of the iron, but a steal by Manuel, stepped out of bounds though.
As the game has gone on, the Seahawks have done a better job of getting offensive rebounds. On offensive rebounds, you like to see that turn into points.
And I will say, this late in the game, free throws will be big. Decatur, 6 for 11 from the free throw line this game. Parkside, 8 for 23. Gunther, wide open 2. It's off the side of the iron. You know, these couple opportunities for the Seahawks. Wide open in the paint there. 3-on-1. You want to convert on those. Especially, once again, fourth quarter. Rivalry game, close game. We're actually going to talk something over here. It's going to go Parkside way. But definitely free throws. Going to be a big part of this fourth quarter. Great pass up. Clark, layup.
Clark looked like she was running a deep route there.
Just a great outlet pass and a nice finish by Clark in the layup. A bounce pass Tyre. It's going to be another jump ball here, and Parkside's going to take possession. Seahawks going to run the full court press here. Going to make it difficult for Parkside to get it up here. As that ball does go out of bounds. Bad pass there.
Yeah,
by White.
The full court press has been working for the Seahawks. It's been very effective. It's caused a lot of turnovers for Parkside. And the ball will be inbounded underneath the basket as...
This is scary territory for the Seahawks. They've had a couple turnovers here tonight.
As the ball was not touched when it went out of bounds, so it will go to the original spot.
There's somebody here. It's going to be another turnover on the inbound under the basket for the Seahawks. But now Gardner driving in. Step back. It's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to go in Gunther, her second.
And a developing topic is when will we see the return of Allison Swift? She's got 4 fouls. It's a close game. Do you put her in with 4 minutes left, 5 minutes left?
About 4 or 5 minutes left in this ball game. I'd say see her in about another 2 minutes. But Gardner working closely on Blake, driving in baseline. Nice drive. Can't get the floater, though. Tipped out. It's going to stay with Parkside. It's one of those where it's kind of tough to tell who it tipped off on.
No, I'd like to see the Seahawks. What would happen if they went to a zone here? They've been getting beat by the cuts all day.
But a steal right there by Manuel. Now Manuel one-on-one, fast break, layup. Cannot get the M1, but she will go to the line to shoot 2.
Now these are big free throws.
Huge free throws.
You got to make your free throws. You have to make your free throws.
As I mentioned earlier,
this is massive because they could make it into a 1-possession game.
Earlier in the fourth quarter, I said Seahawks are 6 for 11 on free throws. Make that 6 for 12 now. 50%. You know, these kind of free throws could decide the game.
Yeah, I know what they're going to be working on next practice.
Free throws.
Free throws.
Manuel does knock down the second, though. Makes it a 4-point game.
You still have plenty of time. You got to get a couple stops or turnovers.
But Clark on the free throw line, getting double teamed. OG 3 by Clark. That's too short. It's batted up in the air. Parks trying to stay with it. Manuel steals it away. Ball's on the ground. She controls it. Hits off Gunther's leg. Now Gunther wide open layup. Missed the easy layup. Gunther gets it back, puts it up, cannot get it. Tyre in the paint. Looks like it's going to be another jump ball here. Wait the call. Looks like it's going to be a foul. That's going to go on Talia Clark. That's her fourth. 6 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. It's team's third. Nice pass inside to Tyre. Going up for the layup, and she gets fouled. She got 2 shots here. Let's see who that's on.
It'll be Allison Swift's going to be checking into the game here.
It's going to go on Zion Oji. That's her third. For a second, I thought it was going to go on Talia Clark. She was in the paint there as well. That would have been her fifth, and she would have been out of this game, which would have been big for the Seahawks. Tyre's too strong in the first, and Allison Swift will check in here.
She's got to be careful. She has 4 fouls. She's a leader of the Seahawks team.
She's going to check in for Gunther. Another big free throw here for Peyton Tyre. Got that one. Now a 3-point game.
You want to stop or a turnover here if you're the Seahawks.
So Gardner, pass inside, White, bully ball in the paint, and one. Working on Peyton Tyre, and she'll go to the line to try and convert the old-fashioned way. That's going to be Tyre's fourth, Peyton Tyre's fourth. Team's second of this fourth quarter.
You got 2 Seahawks out there with 4 fouls. Might be a little bit of a liability on defense because with 4 fouls, you can't play 100% aggressiveness on defense.
Romy White converts on the M1. Now Manuel in the corner. Almost gets it stripped away. Swift, top of the key, driving in. Nice Euro step. Cannot get the layup. Offensive rebound by Tyre. She's been a beast in the paint tonight. And the Seahawks are now in the bonus.
Now that's Oji's fourth.
Yep.
That's big because she's been
our top scorer tonight.
Yes. And the Seahawks will be in the bonus.
Yep.
So free throws for the next 5:37.
Any fouls, Seahawks will get 2 free throws. Tyre not convert on the first.
I'm starting to sound like a broken record talking about these free throws, but I can't reiterate it enough.
As Gemma Lewis will check in here for Zion Oji. I feel like now for the Seahawks, this is their time to go on a run, try and retake the lead here.
Definitely agree.
Because, Zion Oji, she has been Parkside's main rebounder tonight in the paint.
They're gonna get a
lane violation. As that layup was made by Peyton Tyre.
Free throw.
Free throw.
You said layup. It's
Oh,
okay.
my bad. Yeah, free throw. Free throw was made by Peyton Tyre. My apologies. Seahawks are 8 for 17 now from the charity stripe.
But that lane violation negates the make, so kind of a crucial mistake there.
It's now Smith. White driving on 2 Seahawks. Puts up a tough shot, and she's got it. 8-point lead now for the Rams.
Now's the time the Seahawks need to start making some threes.
Just over 5 minutes to play. Manuel Tyre with it on the elbow. Back out Manuel, corner 3. This is big. To the top of the backboard. Seahawks stay with it. Blake. Swift, corner 3. Off the top of the backboard once again.
If the basket was moved to the top of the backboard.
Now 23 goes up with it. Tough layup. Can't get it. Ball's on the ground. He gets knocked out of bounds. That's going to go Seahawks' way.
If the basket was moved to the top of the backboard, we would have made a couple threes there.
Yeah.
But
we've had 2 threes there. All right, Seahawks with a chance here. Another possession. Try and get something going. Tyre 3. That's way too strong. And a rebound by White. She's got a lot of rebounds tonight. Now Gardner up number 23. Tough layup and 1. And now Parkside takes a double-digit lead with 4.5 to go in this fourth quarter.
But she's really stepped up since OG came out with that 4th foul. She's done a great job replacing her.
mentioned, she's actually, unfortunately, our only mystery player of the night, but she's playing one of the biggest impacts of the game for the Rams here. But a pass up to Manuel, bounce pass back. Blake. Seahawks need to get a basket here. Tyre in the corner, working on White. Blake tries to get inside. Swift, layup, cannot get the and one, but she will get a line to shoot too.
This is where the Seahawks have struggled tonight.
Swift, like I said earlier, shooting 73% from the charity stripe. And she's 2 for 2 tonight from the charity stripe. So free throws here. She can knock both these down, will be big. She's off the back iron on the first.
As we're going to see Bondurant checking the game here. She's really I would think the best three-point shooter on this team.
I agree, yeah.
We saw her in warm-up. She hit like 4 in a row.
Yeah, so the halftime shows Swift misses both.
Expect Coach Corey to try and find Bondurant open on the three-point arc.
Swift, nice pickpocket by Malia Blake. That's going to be a tug at the jersey.
Intentional foul.
Intentional foul. That's going to go on Jalea Gardner. That's her 4th. 4 of 4 left. And Malia Blake getting 2 shots here.
I believe they clear the block here. Yes, they do.
Yeah, because that was an intentional foul.
2
Malia
shots
Blake.
and the ball.
Yeah, will be by herself here. Shoot these 2 free throws.
So potentially, Seahawks could cut this lead in half if they played their cards right.
Exactly. Blake knocks down the first. At about 80% free throw percentage. Starting to come into play here, looking to knock down the second. She misses the second. Gunther will be checking in here for Peyton Tyre.
Now look for a 3-point attempt here.
I'd say if I were the Seahawks here, I wouldn't go with the corner 3. It's been a
Yeah,
struggle all night. I'd say
top of the key.
Top of the key or a wing 3. They've had some success in both of those tonight. So we're going to have a quick timeout here by Parkside. It's going to be a full timeout. 4 of 4 left in this 4th quarter. We'll be right back. Coming back to you, 4:04 left in this 4th quarter. This is crunch time. Sean, what do you think the Seahawks are going to draw up here?
I think Coach Corey probably would have drawn up a 3 for Bondurant. You know, try and get a 3 at the top of the key. She's really their best 3-point shooter, and that's not what he drew up.
But Smith with a clear lane to the basket, converting on the layup. Now an 11-point lead for the Rams here. This is really do or die time for the Seahawks. Tyre getting double teamed. Looking for somebody, finds Gunther.
Interesting, Parkside switched to a zone.
Deep 2 by Bondurant, way off the mark. And rebound by White. Now Seahawks need to play full court press here. White stays with it. Almost got knocked out of bounds there. But Gardner, Smith on the wing. Back to Gardner. If I were Parkside here, slow it down. I'd waste as much time here if I were Parkside. Getting around that double team. Floater, it's way off by Gardner. But the offensive rebound by Clark.
Yeah,
White.
Seahawks are probably going to need a miracle here.
Yeah, they're going to need something, definitely.
Only 3 seconds left on the shot clock for Parkside.
Got to go really quick. As Manuel check in for Bondurant. A lot of substitutions here for the Seahawks in this 4th quarter. Steven plays a big impact. That's going to be an on-the-floor foul as there was 1 on the shot clock.
He can't commit a foul there, especially with this now. OG shooting free throws. There was 1 second on the shot clock. I don't even think she could have. She caught it, and by the time she caught it and was going to turn around, shot clock would have been expired probably. It was on the floor, excuse me, but.
Now another on the floor foul. Now
they're
the Rams going to get 2 free throws as they are in the bonus. That foul's on Malia Manuel, her 4th. 3:01 left. Now pretty much every single Seahawk who's out there right now is in foul trouble.
Yeah.
You know, backs against the wall here for the Seahawks. But, you know, still 3 minutes left. Not impossible. Not impossible.
Improbable.
Improbable, but not impossible.
But not impossible.
Exactly.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Gonna need a run. But we've seen the Seahawks go on runs this year. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Rams looking to close it out here, though. With Blake at the top of the key. Tyre in the corner, or on the wing, pardon me. Now Tyre trying to drive inside. Nice carry on a hop step there by Tyre. Gunther steals it back. Swift goes up for the layup. Coach Holland's looking for a foul, doesn't get it. Now White, Rams looking to slow it down here. Smart decision.
Seahawks got a trap at the top, I think.
Now bounce pass inside. OG, White. Now drives in. Tough shot. No. OG offensive rebound. Can't get the layup.
You got to hurry up.
And now Tyre, Jocelyn Tyre with it. 4-on-1 for the Seahawks. Swift with the easy layup.
You got to press and trap, in my opinion.
Now 2:08 remain. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Seahawks possession. Coach Holland telling the Seahawks he wants them to move here.
Downtown with 2 minutes. Going to be tough, but it can be done.
Gunther inside to Jocelyn Tyre, goes up for the layup.
You're going to have to hurry up, though.
Can't convert. Nice move by Clark. Now she's getting doubled here by Blake and Swift. Looks like she was trying to call a timeout there. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go Seahawks' way here.
Seahawks can't take as much time, can't take a lot of time on their possessions. They got to get it and go.
Got to go quick, exactly. Great trap right there on defense over the Seahawks as Peyton Tyre is going to check in here for Gunther. Seen that a couple times here in this 4th quarter. Peyton Tyre for Lally Gunther.
Could be offense for defense.
Yeah, does look like that. Swift on the wing.
You got to hurry up.
Jocelyn Tyre was wide open. Now Peyton Tyre goes up, and she is going to get fouled. We'll get 2 shots.
That's OG's 5th.
Yes, that is. And she's now fouled out of the game. Minute and a half remaining. But that is Parkside's top scorer getting out of the game.
Yes, it is.
I mean, she's been killing it in the paint tonight. She's been, I mean, otherworldly in the paint tonight.
And at this point in the game, this is where you want to make your free throws. Yeah. Late in the game.
Can't emphasize that enough here. I mean, again, starting to sound like a broken record, but this is it. Tyre gets a home court bounce in the second, makes both free throws. Now Seahawks will full trap here and on that full court press. Now 23 getting doubled. That is going to be a blocking foul. Looks like it's going to go on Jocelyn Tyre. Yes, it is. That's her 4th.
So I believe 4 Seahawks on the floor right now have 4 fouls.
Yep. And the last Seahawk has 3.
It's tough when you only have 2 subs.
Yeah, and we talked about that before the game. You know, only the 2 subs for the Seahawks. How much of an impact would that play in this game? And we're seeing it play one now. Playing a big impact here is number 23, makes the first free throw. Looking to extend to double digits once again. 1:36 left in this 4th quarter. And she's got the second rainbow shot there. Nothing but net. Seahawks got to go really quick here. Manuel.
You got to shoot a 3.
And the Tire, ball's on the ground, just looking for a Seahawk. That's going to be a timeout, smart timeout by Coach Holland. Let's see if that's 30-second or full. It's going to be a full timeout. Minute 28 left in this ball game. Parkside up by 10. We'll be right back with you. All right, coming back to you. Minute 28 left in this game. Tire to Swift, getting doubled, back out. Jocelyn Tire, a three. That's nothing but net. 7-point game. Seahawks to full court press here.
That's what you needed. That's what Coach Corey drew up out of the timeout.
Now Tire, great defense here on White.
As there's no 10 seconds in women's basketball.
Yeah.
No 10-second backcourt.
It's Smith, a spin move. Great pass inside to Clark, cannot get the easy layup. 52 seconds.
You got to come down and pull a three.
Manuel, she's got to shoot a three.
Right there.
Tire drives. She does get fouled on the floor, but no matter what, that will be 2 shots here for Jocelyn Tire. She is shooting, like I said, they're 64% from the charity stripe.
These are the clutch moments.
Got to knock down both here for Jocelyn Tire. We're going to make it a 5-point game. 44.7 seconds left now. In and out in the first.
That hurts.
So for the Seahawks, what are you expecting after this free throw on defense?
They've got a foul.
I was saying that, or a complete full
But
trap.
the thing is, they don't have many players left that can foul.
Exactly. I mean, all of them are almost fouled out. But could be a steal here for the Seahawks. It's going to be a foul. Looks like it's going to go on Peyton Tire, and that will go on Peyton Tire. That's her 5th, and she's now out.
And you got to be careful here, because I've seen this before. That's Peyton Tire's 5th foul. Sub's going to come in. That means they only have 1 sub left. If they
could have no subs left here.
They could possibly be playing with 4 at part of this game.
Yeah.
So Gunther and Bondurant are going to have to be the ones committing the fouls, because they're the only ones I believe have less than 4.
I believe they both have 3. Maybe Bondurant or Gunther has 4. We'll have to see, though. As Gardner knocks down the first free throw, nothing but net. Gardner's second free throw. It's too strong. Swift wasn't looking for the ball, but Blake comes away with it.
You got to shoot.
Now she drives inside.
There you go.
And 1. Now a 5-point game.
You have to make this free throw.
Yes.
You have to.
Fans starting to get on the edge of their seat here. Bondurant to check in for Manuel here. Seahawks want to get their top 3-point shooters out here right now.
You absolutely have to make this free throw.
Which Blake does. Now a 4-point game. Seahawks to full court press.
You got to foul. You have to foul.
Got a foul here. Gunther is looking to. Now Bondurant will commit the foul. 31 left. That's Bondurant's 4th, so she did have 3.
So I believe the only ones
Still has a foul to give.
On the floor
She had a foul to give.
Right now who have less than 4 fouls is
I think it's just
Blake.
Gunther.
I think it's Malia Blake.
Malia Blake, yeah, that's true. It is Malia Blake, yeah. First free throw by White off the side of the iron. Fans playing a big impact there.
So it will be a 2-possession game regardless.
Yes.
So you don't have to get a 3 here.
Manuel check back in there for Bondurant. Fans making a lot of noise here, stomping their feet. White's second free throw, misses both.
You have to get the rebound.
Rebound by Clark.
Got a foul now.
That's going to be a timeout by Parkside. That was a huge offensive rebound. 26.6 left now. 4-point Parkside lead. We'll be right back with you. All right, coming back to you now. 26.6 left in the game.
And what's going to happen here, whoever gets the ball for Parkside, Malia Blake has to foul because she's the only one on the court that doesn't have 4 fouls.
Oh, a steal by the Seahawks. Bondurant, 3-on-1 for the Seahawks. Layup, cannot get the roll. Tyre goes up with it, and she gets fouled. So 2 free throws here now for Jocelyn Tyre.
You'd like to make both here.
And that's Gardner's 5th. She's out of the game.
This is intense.
This is intense. You know, this went from very defensive game. It was very close the entire game. Parkside started to pull away. Seahawks full on made a huge comeback. Now it's a 4-point game. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's going to be a short 30-second timeout. 30-second sub out. My apologies. A couple subs here for the Rams. So
you have to make at least one to make it a 1-possession game.
Absolutely do. Offensive rebound here would be huge as well if the Seahawks do miss a free throw. Tyre gets the bounce on the first.
Home court bounce right there.
Yeah.
You would love to make this second one. And then Malia Blake's going to have to foul if this goes.
Tyre doesn't get the second.
They got a foul.
Clark rebound. Gunther fouls, looks like.
That's her 5th, I believe.
That's her 3rd.
Oh. Wow, we were.
It was Gunther.
We were mistaken there.
So she does have a couple fouls to give. That is really big information because if the Seahawks need to foul one more time, look for Gunther to foul. She's got one more foul to give.
Gunther or Blake.
Or Blake as well, yes. So not as bad. A lot of crowd noise here by the fans, stomping their feet. First free throw. Air balls.
Pressure's getting to her.
Air ball by Clark. Smith's talking to her.
A miss here would be huge. And if you miss, you do not have to shoot a 3. You can get a quick 2 and then a foul. A quick 2 and then a foul if she misses.
A lot of noise. Second free throw misses.
You got to go.
Tyre rebound, timeout. That's a smart timeout. 14.2 seconds left now. What a game. We'll be right back with you. All right, 14.2 seconds left. Seahawks going to go the full length of the court here.
Parkside running the press.
Going to give it to Blake.
You gotta hurry.
Now Blake, screened by Gunther, pops the mid-range, gets tipped. Coach Hunt looking for a foul. Rams get the rebound. That is White that got fouled there. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
If she makes one of them, that's it.
That's pretty much it, yeah. Let's see though, Parkside has been struggling from the free throw line these past 2 minutes. The Seahawks fans have been getting to them. But yeah, 1 free throw here. And that's pretty much it because the Seahawks have no timeouts left. Neither does Parkside.
You're going to have to hope for a miracle.
Listen to the fans making noise once again. As White misses the first. Bondrum check in here for Gunther.
One of the best three-point shooters.
I was going to say possibly could see Bondron. If White misses the second free throw, she's going to go to the corner. Could see them try and get to Bondron for a corner 3 to tie the game.
But you need a miss.
Yes, need a miss. You got to go quick. No timeouts once again. White misses a second.
Dennis, you got to go.
Got to go pass it up.
You got to hurry.
Blake, tire, 3 for the tie.
Oh!
Off the back iron. And that'll do it for the game.
It would have been good if it would. She had plenty of time. I think it would have counted if she would have made it.
As Parkside takes this one tonight, 44 to 41, and an absolute thriller of a game. My name is AJ Patton, my partner Sean McChrystal. Have a great night, everybody.
Ladies are back in action on Wednesday against Washington. It's a varsity only game. Tip-off is at 5 o'clock. And then the boys